Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back for another video, and today we're here with a little bit of a different video. We're going to be reacting to Graham Chapman's funeral. Graham Chapman was one of the members of, the Monty Python group. I didn't actually know he died, but one of you guys sent this to me, and he died in '89. I think he was 48 years old, and he died from tonsil cancer, so super sad, but I'm pretty sure at his funeral they played Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, which is what someone sent me, so we're gonna watch that today. Now I think this is a ceremony 2 weeks after the real funeral. The real funeral was just him and some family members. Obviously they didn't want it to be bombarded by the media and stuff. That's what I'm getting. That's what further research has told me. I looked into this a bit before watching it because I just wanted the context. I think it's respectful to know more about someone before just watching their funeral. So yeah, I really liked Life of Brian. It was an awesome movie. The more and more time I think about it, the more and more time it has to marinate in my mind. Just there's so much going on, and so many inside jokes and just hidden jokes and all types of stuff. It's a lot to digest, that whole film, but it was an awesome movie, and the song at the end was, I love that song. So who knows, maybe at my funeral I'll play it. But anyways, let's get right into that. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, let's go. Sorry about the bad quality, it was 30 years ago.
Chapman, co-author of the parrot sketch, is no more. He had ceased.
Turn this up.
Bereft of life, he rests in peace. He's kicked the bucket, hopped the twig, bit the dust, snuffed it, breathed his last, and gone to meet the great head of light entertainment in the sky. And I guess that we're all thinking how sad it is that a man of such talent, of such capability for kindness, of such unusual intelligence, should now so suddenly be spirited away at the age of only 48, before he'd achieved many of the things of which he was capable, and before he'd had enough fun. Well, I feel that I should say nonsense. Good riddance to him, the freeloading bastard. I hope he's found.
Oh man.
And the reason I feel I should say this is he would never forgive me if I didn't. If I threw away this glorious opportunity to shock you all on his behalf. Anything for him but mindless good taste. I could hear him whispering in my ear last night as I was writing this. All right, please, he was saying, you're very proud of being the very first person ever to say shit on British television. If this service is really for you, just for starters, I want you to become the first person ever at a British memorial service to say fuck.
Dude, this is so good.
Cheer up. You know what they say? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Forget it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Well, life's a piece of shit, oh, when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Key change. Always look on the right side of life. I'd just like to be the last person at this meeting to say fuck. Thank you very much. God bless you, Graham.
Wow. Oh, that was captivating to say the least. I want my funeral to be exactly like that. Let's start a little chain in the comment section. Who wants their funeral to play that song? I'll show up to your funeral and give a speech on your behalf like that, if you promise to do the same to me. Oh man, that was I was trying hard not to cry during that. It's just sad. You know, obviously, you know, they played it off and it's funny, and you know, beneath the humor, everyone is still going to be sad. Even during his speech, when he was dicking around and cracking jokes, you could still see he was holding back some tears. So, dang, they really are, you know, changing the way people look at death. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, a sorrowful and bad thing. It could just be like a kind of celebration, you know, taking in all the memories from that person's life. Nonetheless, though, losing someone is still hard, but I think that's a good way to look at it. Oh, no one should be afraid of death. You know, it's such an abstract thing. Like, every human has to deal with that, thinking about it. But it's part of life. Always look on the bright side. It's such a good song. Yeah, I'm definitely have to have that played at my funeral ceremony or whatever service. I don't know. I think I'm a little too young to be deciding that yet. But now you know. This is like gonna be an article if somehow I die early, which would be super sad. But you know, I've lived a solid life already. But I have a lot more to live, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it were to happen, you guys know what I need at my funeral. I personally invite every single person who watches this video to my funeral. Okay, I don't know how you're gonna get there, but yeah, I'll pay for all your flights somehow. I don't know how. I'll go into debt for it, and then I'll be dead, so no one can. No, that's not how it works. Then they just take all the stuff you had, all your assets. Okay, why are we talking about this? This video went from Graham Chapman and, like, you know, cool vibe, yeah, awesome funeral, to me talking about when I'm dying. Thanks. That was awesome. I want to rewatch Life of Brian. Now I see why people in the comments, I was like, what's the big deal about this film? You know, everyone talks about it like, oh, you know, I've watched it 20 times. You need to watch it. And I'm not even going to lie. The first time I watched it, like, a lot of things in the film went over my head. Just how satirical it is, and just, I don't know, a lot of it went over my head. I think I was also still adapting to, like, understanding British accent and just, you know, language and slang and stuff like that. But I think now, if I were to watch it again, I would, like, uncover a lot of stuff that I missed. And I really just want to watch it again. Like, that, it was so good looking back on it. Like, man. So let me know if you guys want me to do that. I'll definitely react to it a second time. It's going to be completely different than the first time because I've learned just so much since then. It was like 4 or 5 months ago. If you search up Life of Brian, it's JPS Reaction, you'll be able to find it. But yeah, I'm definitely down to do that again if that's something you're interested in. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, comment down below if you're going to play Always Look on the Bright Side of Life at your own funeral ceremony. And yeah, I'm going to catch you in the next one. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let's go. Peace.